Well, welcome everybody back to my Thursdays call. I'm excited that you're here. So today I want to talk to you about organic lead generation using Open House for your strategy and through kvCore. So here in my market, I'm in Michigan. Our open houses, we don't get a whole bunch of traffic, but when we spruce it up and make it a little nicer and more appealing, we get more people through the door. And I know a lot of sellers want your people to sign in, and some agents get intimidated by, hey, can you sign in, put your name, your phone number, your email? So I have a way of doing that that's a little less pushy. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to share my screen. Let's do this one. So I don't know if all you guys utilize kvCore in here, but kvCore has a few really, really amazing tools in here. So we're going to start with doing a squeeze page. I don't know if you guys have ever done a squeeze page or not, but you're going to come into the left side. So here's your columns. You're going to go to the lead engine tool. Oh, let me admit. And then you're going to come over here to squeeze page. You have to select your domain. So select that and build. So when I'm doing this for open houses, I'm going to just do let's just do one area for me. So this is a town in Michigan. So let me do Grand Blanc. And then we're going to scroll. I'm going to leave everything else open because I don't want to narrow it down very much. So my area is just going to be Grand Blanc. Lowered. All right. And you're going to come down here to options and you're going to go to open house. And what you're going to do right here, your source, you can put that in of where you're going to post it, but usually I'll just put
into a squeeze page.
I'll usually just put a hashtag here of where it's coming from. So whatever, if you want to put open house, whatever area open house, that'll help you keep track of where it's coming from. Let me admit a couple more people.
If you want to make me co-host, I could help you. Sorry.
All right, perfect. Nope, you're fine. Make Wendy co-host. All right, all yours, Wendy. And then from here, you're going to hit generate link. And I use the short link just because it's shorter. So copy that. Let me open up another little tab so we can make sure it's working. So you can see how many properties pop up in your area. So this is going to go back to my website. So here's the areas. And one thing you do want to do, because this is a lead gen, so right here where it says how many views before the registration, I just leave it at 2 because that's the point of this. You want to capture the leads, the whole point of this. So, and what I do with this, so I take this link, so we're going to just copy the link again. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to share through my phone, because you want to do this post every Thursday. So let me do this, share with my phone real quick.
And what was the link again?
You have to generate the link. You'll have to generate your link.
Oh.
Share.
Yeah, you'll create your own link in kvCore in your back end, in your squeeze pages, right? You were in a squeeze page.
Yeah, the squeeze page. And so what you're going to do from here with that link, oops, let me pause that. Not pausing. Okay, from here, oh, anyway, just a second. You gotta love when you're on Zoom, everything unconnects. All right, let's go back. Okay, so from here, this is what you're gonna want to do every Thursday. I do it on Thursdays. So I'm gonna take this. I made this post right here in Canva. So I just did like a open house reel. Can you guys see my screen just to make sure?
We cannot see our screen.
Why not?
I don't know. Are you trying to share your phone again?
Yeah. Share. All right, hold on. Share. Do it. Now, can you see it?
Yes.
All right. See, just a little technical difficulties. All right, let me go back then. So this right here, I made on Canva. And let me move everything out the way so I have access. All right. So this I made on Canva, and on Thursdays, I post this on my stories. So my Facebook stories, my Instagram stories. And what I do here is come in and you see where it says link right here. That's where you're going to pop in that link that you generated in KB. So that's where that's going to go. And once you do that, you'll pop that in. If you want, you can add other things to it. I just keep it simple with the link, and I do add music. So here you can pick your music, type in whatever you want to add, totally fine. And then when it's done, you're just gonna hit this arrow and it's gonna post. So when people see this, it's gonna be in your stories and they're gonna click on the link, and what it's gonna do is going to, let me stop sharing my phone.
Where's the link?
The link is the one that you generate through the kvCore.
Right. So did you copy it from your computer and post it in your Instagram story on your phone or no? Because I didn't see a link to click.
Yeah, because you have to email yourself the link in order to copy and paste it from your phone. So I just didn't do that. I just showed you where to put the link in on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because if you
Yeah.
copy it on a Mac, you can paste it on your phone. You don't have to email it to yourself if you have a Mac and an Apple.
Okay, so there's a good little tip for us. Yeah, because usually I do everything on my phone and I, go the long route with it. So that's fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, so there's that. Let me silence everything because everything's going off. Okay, so let me go back, share screen. Let me go back to the kvCore. So I think it was Linda that asked about the link. So you'll come in here and go to all lead engine. You're going to go to your squeeze page, click and select your domain and start. And you're going to do the multi-property. And like I said, I just did Grand Blanc just so I can do specific little towns, or you can do your county, whatever works best for you. So put that in here. So we'll do Grand Blanc and it'll pop up and you click it. Like I said, leave all of this open because you want everything to come in. Come down to the bottom where it says options and click open house. And then remember, make sure you have it so they have to register so you can capture the lead. And then you're going to generate. So there's your link. And the good thing with this link is every time they go back and click on it, it's a live link. So it's always going to update for them. So that is a huge plus. You don't have to keep generating that link. Now, let me show you this. So I made this just real quick. You can make it a lot more eye-catching. But so when you do an open house, instead of saying, hey, my seller wants you to sign in with your name, your number, your email, all of the fun stuff, just ask them, oh, are you guys out for the weekend touring open houses? Of course, they're going to be like, yes. Be like, perfect. Be like, scan this code right here. And the whole list of all the open houses in this area or county or whatever you're doing are going to pull up for you, and you'll have immediate access to them. So when they do that, you're going to capture their information. So I like doing that when I hold open houses open because it's just an easier segue into the whole thing instead of being like, hey, sign in. They're always like, oh, yay, nice. So they're always happy that they'll get a whole list immediately to their phone. And
This would be a great to add into your CMA drop off too. Just
yeah.
if people are thinking about, going open house shopping, they could scan that, you get the info. And I think there's that 3-thing comparable thing for EXP, like for open houses to compare each house.
Okay.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yep. So, and it's really, really handy. Like I said, people like to scan that more than write their name and number. Cause you know, sometimes they like to put in the fake stuff, which, you know, you can't blame them, but I just found this works a lot nicer for me. And you can make the QR code right here in Canva. Just come over to apps. This one I didn't make. I just threw my own in there, but just go to QR code. There's all of these different ones you can choose from. Some are free, some you have to pay for, but like this first one, that one's free. So you can just generate your QR code, pop it in here, and print out the sheet and have it set up at your open house. So that's what I do with that.
Blanca's wanting to know if you can share the template link for this.
Yeah, yep. I'll put it in the group after when I do the recording. I'll put that in there. Yep. And also I did too with that is let's go home, move all this out the way. Also I did is type in here, real estate open house reels. And right here, they all just pop up and just pick one what works best for you. I just grabbed a quick one. So here's like a bunch of different ones that you can do, or you can do a blank one and make your own. I think that's what I did. I just made my own really quick, but yeah, I'll share the link. And another thing that you can do for open houses, let me go back to the kvCore, is you can go back over to the lead engine, and select your domain for a landing page. Build that. So here too, you can be careful when you click on these, because if you double click, it's going to go away and it's never ever going to come back. You're going to have to start over. So just be careful with that. But here you can just type in, you know, open houses in Grand Blank.
I don't think you'd have an apostrophe.
No,
No.
that's fine.
If you said Grand Blank's open houses, then you would.
Yeah. So there's that, but your logo's gonna stay here to stay in compliance, so that stays there. You can do a light or a dark theme with it, whatever you like best. And here, again, just click on it. You can take it out, put whatever you want in there, or delete it. Same thing with these, make it how you want it, or just delete it all out of there. And you want it to be a lead gen, you can do a lead gen with video. Go through it, see what's gonna work best for you. You can do a hashtag, and this button is this orange right here, so you can have it say whatever you want. Click now. Whatever you put, it's going to be down here in this little orange button. You can't change the color of the orange button, unfortunately, so we're stuck with orange. And here is where you will put that code or the link that you generated with your squeeze page. This is where you're going to put that because you want to drive them somewhere. I always require the phone number because I don't like partial leads. Give me everything. Background, whatever you want. You can choose on here. They have an open house one. If you want to choose that, totally fine. Again, lead type, and then hit save. Once you hit save, it's done. So if you made any mistakes or if you want to redo it in any type of way, you're going to have to redo the whole thing. That's the only kind of downside with that. Let me move this so I can show you. Let's go back here.
I like that little disclosure at the bottom. We promise to only send you interesting real estate.
Right, like nothing boring, nothing boring. All gonna be good stuff, guys. All right. Why is my, oh, I'm glad everything is just not working as planned right now. All right. Let's do that. I have no idea. Oh, it just kicked me out of everything. Okay. No problem. No problem, Zoom. Let's go back to kvCore. And I'm going to show you my a past landing page because you can look at your past ones and you can delete them too. So here's a lakefront property that I just recently did. Well, that I think that was an example one, but here's one that I did, so you can view this. So this is what that looks like. You can customize your picture too back here. There's a, when you drop down, the drop down box, when you can pick your background, you can pull in your own picture if you want. And so this has went out to almost 400 people have almost seen this. And I've gotten a good amount with the email, the phone number of the leads coming through. So it does work. And again, right here, you can just post it everywhere. Just super easy. Just click on it and it will post it. Oh, I got to log in. All right. Well, we're not going to do that. But yeah, it's that super simple to do. And you get a lot of good leads and they're organic and they're free and you know what they're coming to you about. You know, it's not like they randomly click on your website and you're like, what is this for? You'll know exactly what it's about. So it's going to make the follow-up call super simple. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that easy trick. Does anyone have any questions?
I love the QR code open house thing.
Yes, that is.
I feel like the more you give value instead of saying, I want all your info so I can spam the shit out of you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because we're going to spam you till you block
Yeah.
us.
I know. So the open house list, that's genius because, you know, they're already going to open houses. So
Yeah.
you already know that's what they're going to want.
Yep.
And yeah, if they could get a whole list of them and get off of Zillow and get on your website, even better.
Yep. It actually works really, really, really well. And with the, what's it called? Not the squeeze page, the landing page. You can do that for anything. So if you specialize in community 55 and up, make a squeeze page for that. And then put that link onto your landing page. Or if you do only like how Wendy, she's in Vegas, so there's a lot of pools. So, you know, homes with pools, pull up, generate that link, put it onto a landing page, and you keep recycling that landing page. You can even put that landing page and run a reach ad behind that to generate more people and get more eyes and more leads coming in that way. You can do a lot.
I have a question. Are you guys, hi. Are you guys putting like the property search, like you're doing open houses and you're putting it on its own like little web page within your landing page, and then people, because I send out property searches and that's kind of what I'm trying to narrow down and be more selective instead of like, here's a list of 200 houses that meet your criteria. Like, and then are you emailing that open house link to your, like if you have an open house ad, are you, it's like saying, hey, not only come check this one out, but check other ones out. Like, are you doing that type of outreach too? So that is a pretty good idea.
So as far as the squeeze page goes, Carrie, can you show her what the squeeze page looks like once you click the link?
Don't. Well, that was great.
We're just
I
cutting
want
out
to
the bad
stop
part.
that. Let's do, I got to move all of us out the way. All right, let me go back to my kvCore. All right, let's go back to here. I'll build one really quick because the squeeze pages, those don't save like the landing pages do. So you'll always have to start over. But let's do Genesee County. Oh, that's weird.
But Crystal, like these squeeze pages are for like our, you know, list of luxury homes in Lake Tahoe or, you know, lakefront properties in Lake Tahoe. Like their list of, it's just awesome. It's awesome that you could do this, and we run them through street text also to run ads.
So it looks like I have to learn how to use this too.
Yes. So
I have videos to train you on this. Don't worry.
Who does?
I do.
Carrie is kvCore queen.
Oh my gosh. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Usually I just don't attend because I'm like, don't have that. Don't have to worry about that. But I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you have this.
Yeah. So once you put your area in here, you're going to come down, do open house or whatever you want to do. Like there's all of these that you can choose from. But we're going to stick to the open house and then hit generate link and then copy the short link. Let me open up another. Come out the way. Let me open. It's not. All right. There we go. and then you paste it. And this is what everyone is going to see when they click on the link. So there's 66 properties for open houses this coming weekend. And it shows you over here like a little stat. So there's 92 new ones. There is a ton of reduced. Ooh, there's a lot of foreclosures and short sales. And they can get a market report if they click on that too. So here's all the houses that are coming up. And like I said, this link is always active, so you don't have to keep populating it. But this is 3 pages worth.
So this is what you're sending people like when they are saying, yes, I'd like, I'm downsizing. So like my downsizing ad.
Right, so if you do a list of single-story homes, this is what it will look like, but it'll be all single-story homes, and that's the link they will
Because this
get.
looks way better than what I'm sending people. I don't like it, like what they're getting. I think they're getting a map. It's not pretty. I don't like it. This is way better.
Yeah, now I did obviously pay someone to customize and brand my site to me because I don't know how to do it and I don't want to do it. So
Who
if you-
does that? Do you have, can I get there?
Yep, I'll look her up. I think her name's Nicole. I'll look her up and
Like-
send her info.
I can't, I just got adjusted and it's like already coming back looking at this. I'm like, how am I
Yeah.
going to get all this done?
So this is
Okay.
my EXP. This is my kvCore
That's
website
kvCore.
that she did for me. So it's nothing crazy. It's just a little more, fancy than if I was to come on here and try to do it myself.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. And
I
she
like
changed
it.
fonts and all of that. And I'm like, don't know how to do that. Just tell me what I owe you. Just let me know what I owe you. And thank you. Linda, do you have a question?
Yes, I must be missing something. The open houses, did you go to your MLS to pull that list for open houses this week?
No, you go to your kvCore.
kvCore knows the open houses
Yes.
and like if I passed into California?
Yes,
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
your
oh.
kvCore is connected to the MLS, Linda.
And so, wow, that's amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, we obviously need to work on kvCore a little bit more, Carrie.
I know. Well, kvCore does have it has a handful of great tools. It really does. Is it great for everything? If maybe for you, or maybe, it's not perfect, but it does have a handful of great things that I really love to utilize often.
Yeah, that is amazing. As I was thinking, okay, I got to go to my MLS, do open houses, come back, copy the link. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, it literally takes 2 seconds to generate that link.
Great tip.
And if you need help with that, Linda, it is in the Notion pages, how-to videos, type in squeeze page.
Yep. Or reach out to me or go to my YouTube and go to my kvCore training because I have a playlist with the kvCore trainings and Lofty trainings if you guys use Lofty too.
Yes, Carrie uses 4 CRMs.
Yeah. Like I said, all the CRMs have a handful of things that I like. So I have to have
I
them.
know, we just need to build one amazing one.
We do. We really do because it's ridiculous. I just want one. I don't want 4. I want one, but
I
this
know.
is the life we're living. So I got to make the best of it.
Yeah, I just learned how to use, Betty Toronto's with the Lofty, and I thought it was so cool. And now I'm like, but this is way better for what you're doing. Like, I don't like the property searches people get. It's ugly. Like, that's like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm not doing it right. It doesn't come up in that grid. And
Well, so the squeeze pages that Carrie just showed is totally different than the property
Right.
list that's going to be sent out to them. So once you go to your people and you click on create home search, you're going to be able to, put their criteria in there, and then it's going to kind of look like the squeeze page, but with everything that they want. So,
Right. And then
Okay.
Crystal, I will say, I set my people up now since we got Lofty. I set my people up in Lofty on property searches in there because their property search is way cooler looking. So I do set them up in Lofty in there. However, when it comes to landing pages, squeeze pages, and pitch sheets, and a couple other things, I go straight to kvCore.
Okay, that makes sense. And then can you integrate all your leads that you're getting? Where are you putting them all at, like as their home, or are they kind of
Everywhere.
everywhere?
Yes, so that's where my other CRM comes in. Shut up, Wendy. That's where my follow-up boss comes in. My follow-up boss is my main hub. So everything feeds into follow-up boss. That is the motherboard.
Okay,
So
I just got that. So, okay.
So you can
I'm
actually,
gonna be just like you girls, like,
Crystal,
wow,
if
I didn't
you
know.
run street text, you can have those street text leads going into follow-up boss, kvCore, and Lofty.
yep.
So that way they're in every platform. You don't have to manually add them, and you could do whatever you want with them in each thing.
Yes.
Welcome,
Okay.
crazy. Welcome
Yeah.
to crazy.
Yeah,
It's a fun town. It's a fun town.
Yeah, it is a fun town.
that's why I got Jamie to help me with all this, because I'm not, but I'm gonna do it all by myself. But yeah, just cool. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah. When did you have another question?
Yes, I do. My other question was, so then you advertise it. I think I saw you do hashtag street text. So then you take this and the open house, then for example, and you just blast it out to your street text area. Is that
So
what you did?
Yep, I do a few things. So I do a story on Instagram and Facebook, and I put the link in my story so they can click on that, and that will drive them there. And on Thursdays, I have a template set up in my follow-up boss, and the subject line is this weekend's full list of open houses. And I send out an email as well on Thursdays to everybody in my database. Everybody, whether they're a past client, a prospect, doesn't matter, because they might want to look at properties. They might know someone. So I send it to everybody.
But she can and probably has did a street text ad, like list of open houses as
Yep.
an ad. And then that link is where you're going to drive people to. And
Yep.
then they're going to give you their name, email, and phone, and it's going to go into all your CRMs.
Yep.
And you know they're actively shopping. Do they need a realtor to help them?
You
Yep.
guys are amazing.
We try.
Our brains don't turn off.
They don't ever
Trust
stop.
me, we're like, oh my God, this is so cool.
Mhm. Yep, and definitely post it. I share it on my LinkedIn. I even share it on my TikTok. I'm like, and I know people have certain rules with TikTok. Oh, you got to do this, do that. I'm like, whatever. I just post it everywhere. Whatever I make, it's posted on every social site possible.
Because you never know where they're going to come from.
No, you never know. And it's going to be that social site that you least expect, that you forgot you had, and you're going to be like, oh, well, shit. And you're going to get a lead, a good one. Yeah. So anyone else have any other questions? Isabel.
Yes, I have another question. I have a question, Carrie. So on Instagram, how leads have you converted from there?
So my bread and butter is Facebook. My Instagram is more looky-loos on there. So I haven't gotten really anything from Instagram. Mine is Facebook. Yep.
Okay.
And it's something I'm not looking to get a ton of leads. It would be great, but I'm providing value every day with
Yes.
something.
Yes, that's true.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
That's what I like. That's what I like to provide the value, because some people are watching you, whether you think so or not. People are watching you, whether it's agents. I have so many agents that watch me. I did not know that until they start saying things to me, and I'm like, this person watches me? Okay. But yeah, you just don't know. So
Yeah.
yep, post it and add value everywhere.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
It's hard to figure out where the business actually comes from when you're doing
Everything.
all the things.
Yeah.
Okay. I know a lot of people say that too. It's like, well, how many deals do you close through street text? This is like, well, was it street text? Was it the ad? Was it the retargeting of the videos that I'm giving value? Was it the CMA drop off? Was it me actually calling and texting and emailing? What did work? I think everything works.
Right.
So do everything.
Yeah. Do it and keep doing it.
Yep, and keep doing it.
Don't stop. Even when you feel slow or you feel defeated, it's not working, keep doing it because they are watching and someone's going to reach out.
Awesome. Nope, I love that. Open house lists.
Yep, do that. And like I said, make that QR code. So, do the plastic stand so you can put your paper in there and just say, hey, if you guys are out looking at all the open houses, scan this. Doesn't cost you anything. Just scan this and it's going to come immediately to your phone with all the open houses in the area. Super simple. And I get a lot of people scanning that over, hey, can you sign in and write your name, your first name, your last name, your phone number and email? Thanks. They like to scan over that. So yeah, try it out. Let me know how it works for you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Any other questions? All done? All right. Well, thanks guys. I will see you next week. And Herb, we will see you shortly.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
Yeah, Herb's call got moved to 9:30.
Yes. 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 your time.
Yes.
Yes.
You
All
guys.
right. Bye guys. Thank you.
Bye.